Hello guys, hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are playing Call of Cthulhu again. This is part 2 in the series. I'm not sure if I will complete this game. I am enjoying it, but there's some aspects of the game that are bothering me somewhat. Mainly due to the direction of the game. I'm not finding it very fulfilling. I mean, yeah, it's a murder. You're going to a strange island, and it's all mysterious, but it's a little bit boring. I know I don't really want to say that, but I'm finding it a little bit boring. Anyway, this is part 2 in the series. We're going to see how this goes. If it goes well, and I'm enjoying it, and you guys are enjoying it, then we'll carry on. But let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments in the section below. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Give it a thumbs down if you don't like it. Either way, let me know. Without further ado, let's do this. Okay, so what we need to do is find the parts. So there's one here.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
There's one there.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Where is the other one? Sure, it's... There we go.
An old cogwheel. Rusty, but in working order.
Okay.
I could use this old...
Doesn't look like I have the strength to push it.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Do it. You can do it, son. Put your back into it. Come on. That's it.
Down. I broke it.
Fuck. Okay, well that's no good, is it? Seriously? So we can't do that now, no? Oh, man.
Well, well.
Oh.
A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Let's be a bit bolshy, shall we?
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name
okay.
Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Oh, shit.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Damn. She fucked us up, boys.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm going to have to deal with her.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I bid you, gentlemen,
Okay,
If
so
I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
let's see if we can pick the door. I don't know why I can't pick it.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you.
Let's check to this guy again.
You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
You again.
No need.
Looks like we're running out of options, guys.
Something real bad.
You again.
I can't buy a drink
Let's
or
say I
order a
want to
drink.
buy a bottle.
Let's say I don't want to sell you one.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a prick. Anything else?
Captain Fitz.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Drinking it. Anything else?
that'll be all for.
So I can't do anything in here either.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink
Ah.
for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
What should we do, guys? What should we do?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us, and they'll be here long after we're gone.
The old families.
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
See, if I say no, then I can probably go to the bar and get a drink and then persuade them to fight or something to sneak in. If I say yes, then I'm going to be indebted to her. What do you reckon?
I don't think I'm ready to pay the price.
As you wish. But I think you'll be back.
Okay, so we can come back. Let's see if the barman will give us a drink.
You again.
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Let's say I don't want to.
Oh, come on.
Drinking it.
Right,
anything
no, that's not going to work.
Captain Fitzroy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Drinking anything else?
No, okay, so I
That'll
can't
be
do
all
that
for
either. So it looks like we do have to go.
Hey, Mitchell, I owe you.
So she said get a Mitchell for a new friend,
but
but we didn't actually get a drink.
aching guts.
So
Huh.
let's just
Huh.
fast forward this again. Let's
I'm
tell the
invest-
truth.
I mean, if you
I need to get.
you're, are you pulling?
Think it over.
Well, to be honest, but I'll.
Okay.
I'm not. If I do, you'll be in, and I can think about.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, detective.
Cool. She's gonna let us in.
Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops
Get
drink
it,
like
nobody
everyone
listens
else,
to us
sweetheart.
anyway.
They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
We saw this guy poking around here.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
So is she gonna come with us? I think she is. Yeah. Okay.
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
What a sarky bitch.
In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
To enter reconstruction scene, hold. Oh. What does that do?
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks.
Looks horrendous.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
It's one of those paintings.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? What happened here?
Okay, so we can use the reconstruction thing to get clues. Which is cool. So, I think we have... We kind of got everything through the detective mode, whatever it's called. So I'm gonna leave and see what happens.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is, has something to tell
Oh,
me
shit.
about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Okay, what should we go for? Threaten the police officer. Let's team up. Or someone else is interested in Hawkins.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door?
So it looks like we're teaming up.
Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
That's cool. We're teaming up.
God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you...
Oh.
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on.
Shit.
We got some driving to do.
Wow. That is a very long way.
Well, here we are. Hawkins mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Cool. Okay. So...
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I'm afraid we have other questions, officer. You're not the first to talk about the Winchester. Should we try that one? Let's try this one. The place is falling into ruin.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Yes, I do have questions. You seem to know the place very well.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Good for you, officer. Well done. Okay.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
You're talking about Winchester.
So
That's
he
right.
says.
The
Yeah, let's wait till we
Hawkins'
get
old
up there.
caretaker. Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You manage to get something out of that bum, I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere
sad.
to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I think we're ready, officer.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Let's do it.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Let's do this. Now, that is a bloody big place. Okay, let's follow the officer. Don't want to get lost. Now, there's two sets of stairs. You can go up that way by the looks of it, or this way. Comes that danger music, guys.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal
The
a...
flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
But these ones are broken, so what?
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
And then you've got
Poor
this one
kid.
here. Simon Hawkins. Okay, so this is the stairs to the cemetery. So we're going to take the stairs to the house over here.
I'll have to find another entrance.
I reckon we can go around the back, guys. There's plenty of doors, I would have thought. There's a tree there blocking that, so we can't go that way.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Oh,
Whoa!
fuck.
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then.
Let's go hunt some vermin.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Stop bothering me.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
He's a happy little man, isn't he? So guys, what do you reckon so far? I'm liking it. Like I said in the previous video, direction of where to go and what needs to be done is not fantastic. But I'm still enjoying it. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are too. Get my big words out. And yeah, this check out the Hawkins mansion.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Maybe the You know, pest control. Because he's got a problem with vermin, you see.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Oh, okay. Reconstruction mode engaged.
What kind of meat is this?
I was going to say, it doesn't look like... I don't know what that is.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Look at that thing on the plate. What the fucking hell is that thing? That is just like rank. Proper rank. He's got a lot of little squiggly eye in that. Look at him. It might be a squid actually, I'm not sure.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
Because it's rank?
Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door. Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer? Charles and Sarah's wedding, as painted by Sarah herself.
Cool. What a good painter.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? Did someone escape the fire?
The painting.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Yeah. Very odd. Very, very odd.
This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate
Someone was
attempt
on
to
fire.
flee.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
History of medicine in the... What's that? Something century. Is that Roman numerals?
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Think we're going to have to go up there, guys. Have a quick snoop round here.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside. The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for this piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Okay, we'll have a little snoop around this side. See if we can find anything that's interesting. And then we'll go up the stairs. What was that? Was that lightning? I think that's lightning. Actually, there's a ladder down there. I didn't see that before. Let's have a quick look, see if we can get up the ladder. Ah, it's behind there. We're not going to be able to get to that. Okay, let's go up the stairs.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla. Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings.
That is
The
an
style
interesting
sure
painting.
is recognizable. A crowbar could prove useful. "20,000 leagues under the sea." Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Okay, let's go down here now. So they're the stairs we couldn't get up.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I've always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behaviour of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of a Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Willard. Interesting. Very dark in here, guys. It's very dark.
The boys' room.
We're going to do the reconstruction.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer, Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Yeah, very odd. It still doesn't explain our beginning in the game as well, where we're kind of in that weird, look like an underground cave with all the weird shit going on. So, I mean, there's certainly something weird going on in this game. We just don't know what it is yet.
This door is locked.
Okay, can we not use the crowbar?
This door is locked.
Let's see if we can... I don't know if you can just use it. No. So we've got 7. Okay. I want to upgrade this. Yeah.
What will her room reveal about her? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment. This padlock is too complicated for me.
Okay, so we can't go for that door. There's nothing else in here that's... Nothing else in here that we can interact with by the looks of it. Ah. Okay, that might work.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
But we have a key.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Oh shit. What the hell is going on in here? What the fuck?
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve? This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
I suppose we could always go and talk to him. Find out why he got it for free.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last one's so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been. I'm selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend, who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
I'm not sure about that.
The door is blocked on the other side. Bradley? Is that you?
Ah, the door's open up there, see it?
Is anyone there?
Oh, shit. Shit's gonna go down. Oh shit. That's us. That is us, guys. Oh fuck.
You! Stop!
Chase him. Chase him. I'm running like a little girl.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far. This door is blocked from the outside.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go?
There's got to be a trapdoor in here.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his
Do you
foreign
really
trips.
think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
I reckon over there somewhere.
It looks like an old seaway map. Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater's shore for years.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable.
We'll come back to that in a second. Ah, look at this. Look, guys. Look. Trapdoor.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Okay. So, let's have a quick look at this.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Well done,
As if the
Pierce.
bookcase has been moved several times.
I do like the fact that there's more than a couple of ways of doing things. I'm really enjoying that.
Secret passage, under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place?
3 seats.
Look. Someone's been here recently.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent?
These guys here, see these two here, they look like the guys from the beginning of the game. When there's a cutscene where they're shooting the tentacle guy. They definitely look like the same guys.
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house. This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone? Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death?
Pierce, where you going? I can't keep up with you in this darkness.
Are you scared? I want to see how far these steps go.
Who's talking about being scared? I'll wait for you by the door.
An old diary. A sad way to go. A sad way to go. These paintings must be several centuries old. A sad way to go.
Yeah, I mean these. I don't think these caves are the ones that we were stuck in at the beginning, but
come out of the water.
Still creepy. These look like broken dream catchers as well.
There you are again.
Well done, Pierce. And it looks like you found our fugitive. This door is securely shut. I'll look for another passage.
It's an underground cave. We can advance this side.
Yeah, I can see that. You, please excuse me, but given your condition, I'll stick to my idea. I'm not cut out for this kind of acrobatics.
All right. Look for another entrance. I'll try to catch up with our man.
Okay, that is it for this video. If you